Hello, we are from the Farber Consulting Group and we would like to introduce our no-interest loan management web-based software. This application, built specifically with your needs in mind, has increased the loan repayment rate by over 40% for the organizations using it, all while saving hundreds of hours of manual labor. It helps you manage your no-interest loan processes by making sure that you get your payments right on time and track down any delinquent individuals. In addition, you can manage your check printing processes and track down when they were issued, kind of like the same way it's done in accounting software such as QuickBooks. It even contains a word processor built in that automatically creates all the client communication letters by inserting the client name and loan information in minutes. The no-interest loan application helps you manage the accounts receivable or accounts payable as well. Let us show you some of the features to give you a better idea of the productivity gained by the software. We're going to log in . And we can start by searching for the loan number 5442 and now expanding it. As you see, it gets right into the loan record, which is here, and opens the Receipts tab. There are two receipts for this loan, which is entered for the student, $369 and $401. Those were the loan payments sent from the student after graduation. If you go back to the loan record, it presents itself as a panel board to show you different information in real time. It covers the loan number, the amount, date approved, number of disbursements, and much more. Let's change the value of check number 401 from $420 to $700. Watch the balance values in blue and the total receipts amount. The data was changed instantly for the loan record right here, keeping you informed. In addition, data was changed in the student's record up here. We displayed some of the data for the student's record, saving you time to dig up any other loan record. In the date range of January 1st, 2004 to December 31st, 2004 for say, you can see students' financial data at any given time. See the balance value in blue here, and other financial values on the same line. Let's go back to loan 5442 and take a further look. $5,000 was the maximum amount approved for this student. The Checks tab shows you all the records which were printed against the vouchers. If the check is void, then the status will indicate that it's void. When you add a voucher record, it is only to issue a payment against the student's loan. Later on in this video, we will cover the check printing process. Let's skip the receipts and go right into the Dunning Letters tab. You can track down letters for any delinquent person, such as first notice letter or overdue letter, the same way as it's done by collection agencies. We will demonstrate to you some of the Dunning Letters management capabilities later on. Below the student record, there are multiple tabs to display: contacts, addresses, and notes. Now, these tabs are part of the contact management system, which is built in. We're going to add a new record within the Contacts tab. We will choose the contact type as email and the description as work. At this point, we will save the record and the email then becomes the primary one. Let's add another record and choose contact type as phone number and description as work. You can add more text to the description field if needed, such as video test. When we save that record, it became the primary one for its category. We can sort the order by contact type and change the record order from primary to none. Only one record can be the primary record for its category. The same works for the Address tab, and you can have multiple addresses and even designate the primary address. Let's check the primary address box. In addition, the minute we change the primary address record in here, the main student's record will update, allowing you to see all related data without the need to browse for it. As you can see in the Notes section, you can add as many notes as needed for the individual. You can also assign different categories per note, as shown in here. Under the admin menu, you can add as many categories as needed. Let me show you how that can be done. Let's open the address type, and under the address type form, we can have as many types as needed. Let's look at the contact point types and expand the phone number record, and you can add as many subcategories under the phone number or add as many categories alongside the phone number. It is all data driven, and you can modify or add records as you see fit, and it is all part of the contact management engine, which is built in. And clicking on the Institutions tab allows you to attach as many institutions as needed for this individual. When you add a new record, just pick the institution from the pick list. Within this pick list, you can add many institutions on the fly. And the same works for high schools. Now let's get back to Dunning Letters and click the Dunning Letters menu option. Click on the Templates option and open up the word processor and its templates. Under the first notice letter, we have two templates. Each one of them can be used for letters. Double click on the first record and we get right into the letter. As you can see, there are different placeholders that are inserted into the letter's body, and I will show you how easy it is to utilize them. In this drop-down list, you can see all the placeholders that are available for any letter. It is done using a merge function in the document. It takes the information from your database and merges that into the placeholder of your document template. Let's select the last name and type the word dear in front of it. Let's change its color to red for the demo's purpose. To create a new template, you simply click the Copy New Template button, and it's found right here. Scrolling down will allow you to see the whole letter with all the red placeholders in the letter's body. Now let's add some text in the report and change its color to green. Let's now save the template and run the report for this letter. And let's click the first notice letter and change the start date to January 1st, 2007. There are two templates for the first notice letter, and we will select the first one and click the Run button. As you see, there are 63 different letters that were created based on the template we just selected. We can browse each page and see how the names of the students are changed from one letter to another. The actual values clearly marked in red were picked up from the database in the date range that has been entered. Here is the green line that we entered for this report. As you see in the menu, there are a bunch of features found in a word processor, and we can create an unlimited amount of letters with them. There are additional reports and features that will be covered with a separate video. The letter confirmation grid is another mechanism shown here, which confirms the Dunning letters were sent. We click the Sending Letter OK field in here, which creates the Dunning letters record as shown in this tab. Check processing is part of the no-interest loan software, and for every voucher created, a check can be printed. When we review vouch number 12469, we can see that it is ready for check printing since its status is active. Let's generate the check number first. We can enter any starting check number or use a default number that will remember the last printed check number. Let's click the View or Print Checks report. This is the actual report for the check printing, while the center part is what gets printed into the actual check. The other parts are the check stubs. Let's click on the Confirm Checks menu option. It is the mechanism to confirm if the check was printed successfully. let's click the Printed OK checkbox. When we save the record, it creates a check record as shown in the Check tab. Now the record is under the voucher number 12469. In this video, we are going to show you how to enter quick receipts and avoid many steps. Say we are looking for loan number 6031. We press the search button and then expand it into the receipts section. Click the new record and enter data, and after that save it. However, we have an even better solution that will save more time. If we open the receipts entry, we can avoid all of these steps and automate the whole process. Let's enter the loan number and check number amount. It's saved automatically. We can enter 10 different receipts, and when we click the post button, it gets saved for these different loans. Let's enter another loan number. We can click on the magnifying glass and perform a search on Smith and enter the data from the pick list. This process is very effective as we map the data right from the pick list. There's a suite of reports that allows you to track down any individual for any possible scenario. Two of the most used reports are the Outstanding Balance Report, which you can bring from this option, and the Approved Applicants Report, which is grouped by high school. In the start date, let's enter January 1st, 2013, and then run it. Now there are 4 pages in this report, and it shows the applicants for each high school and the total of 98 students. The Outstanding Balances report provides all details for all delinquent individuals. Let's enter the start date as July 1st, 2013, and then run it. It includes fields such as delinquent days in red, and deferred days left in blue, and much more. Every report that we create can be customized per request, or we can add new ones. Now that was an overview to the no interest loan application, and more detailed videos will be coming out for all the features discussed and many others. It is based on the Alpha 5 technology. By the way, all names and addresses that are shown are fictitious and not based on any real data. Thank you so much for watching, and please check out our website at www.dfarber.com for future videos, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.